Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now, this video come out of West Palm Beach, Florida. And big shout out to everybody in Florida holding it down. I don't care what anybody say about Florida. I love Florida. Big shout out to you all, everybody from Panama City all the way down to Orlando to Miami. Every damn well holding it down. Now, we have a story, and it's going to be grown folks talk. So let me go and get this disclaimer out the way right now. Please, I know it's Christmas break. You like, well, damn, Trey, you had to do one right before Christmas? Yes, I had to, because when the Lord calls, I have to answer. I have to move on it. So please, will you pretty please get those children and the ones that think they grown but ain't grown yet. You know, the ones who start smelling their own selves and stuff. You know what that means to my people from the South and people from up north also. They start smelling themselves. They might be 13 years old. And they start thinking they grown. But anyway, please, get them out the room and throw some headphones on or just watch the video later. But anyway, we got to talk about this subject. I'm going to give you a few seconds to get those precious badass kids and wannabe grown badass kids out the room right now so us grown folks can have a dialogue about Reverend Do Wrong. Go ahead. Okay, hopefully they out the room by now. I know a lot of you always say, well, damn, Trey, I just told them to get out. Well, damn, you should have moved. As soon as you seen the damn title, you know it's going to be some grown folks talking. We have a pastor, yes. We have a pastor and his wife. And the wife really wasn't involved in the sex act, but she knew of it. And come to find out, both of these heifers was pastors. Yes, a man can be a heifer too. A heifer is just in it. Sorry, no good bastard, if you know what I mean. Now, she knew about it and she covered it up. But this case is stems from 2016 when you had 3 underage girls come forth and basically told police about this pastor grooming them. Not grooming them for the prom, not grooming them to be better women, not grooming them to serve in church, but no, grooming them to be his concubines, his jump off, his side chicks, in other words. Now, you might ask yourself, what is wrong with these pastors? What they doing all kinds of strange pieces of things for a little change? And why is the thirst so real? Why do you have grown-ass men and old-ass men that love these young girls? I don't understand that. Me, even when I was young, I always liked somebody older. I never wanted somebody my age because, hell, like, you can't teach me shit. You feel me? I can teach you something. But anyway, I guess Pastor said to hell with that. Pastor wanted to turn over a new leaf. He wanted to try new things, but he did it the wrong damn way. Now, my first question about this whole thing is I was looking through all kinds of references, and big shout out to my subscribers who sent me this video. Appreciate that love from the heart, because I was like, well, hold on. Let me look into this. Then I'm trying to see how did the children come around this guy. Now, the case started when around these children were 12 years old, 11 or 12 years old, and lasted for like 3 years. You might be saying, well, damn, the whole time I've been in this church listening to this damn preacher and his wife, because both of them pastors and stuff, never did I once suspect that this man was a damn pervert, that he was a Chester child, you know, I already know the last one, molester. Yes, and you might be sitting up there thinking, now he might touch your heart in certain words and stuff, but when you come to find out that this bastard was living crooked the whole damn time, I mean, not half the time, the whole damn time, don't that do something to you? Don't that just make you just go, Lord, why? You feel me? But don't worry about that, though, you know. So how can you have these people who's getting up every damn Sunday religiously to go to a temple, a building, institution, whatever you want to call it? Not saying all churches are that, but most of them are, if in my book, because why would we have these damn stories? And true, you know, sometimes one bad apple does spoil a bunch, but that don't negate the fact that we do have some good preachers out here. We do have real men of God. I happen to know a few, but I also know a lot of bad ones too. We're going to keep it 50-150. But anyway, now, what can make a man that is so-called called by the Most High, called by God? That's why I tell people, you have to be careful when people say, I'm called. Who called you? Because, I mean, there's all kind of voices. Was it for those who believe? Because if you don't believe it, you're an atheist, don't even worry about it. Just skip the video until when I go in. But who called you? Was it was it the Most High? Was it God? Or was it Beelzebub, Satan himself, El Diablo himself? Please let me know. Now, this pastor had his choice of any other damn woman. He already had a wife, so he didn't need no other woman, but had a choice of any grown-ass woman, basically. You feel me? And What they do, they turn to these little girls, to these little ass kids and stuff. I'm like, how can you be messing with these little children and shit when some of them even barely learning to clean themselves good? You feel me? And then it's just nasty as hell. An older guy with a young girl, young enough to be your damn granddaughter and something. Now he got up there saying basically that it's all a lie, but come to find out they had evidence showing that it was the truth, and then wife knew about it, and the wife took the stand against his ass, basically exposed the shit out of him. You might ask yourself, well, damn, that's what he getting. Yes, that's what they all get, because I'm going to tell you something. You know, it's one thing to do things, but when you say that you called by God, and you know how certain people is, religious people, you know, of all colors, but when you claim to be something of religion and moral and integrity, people kind of hold you on a higher standard, just like they should, because it's not like the average person. You know, right is right, wrong is wrong, true enough. But when you say that you call by God and then you still do all this other stuff, shame, shame, shame on you. And like Bishop Earl Carter said, God is going to get you. I'm going to read a snippet from this story and I'm going to give my opinion, all of it. Surely, as we go, pastor found guilty of having sex with underage girls. Yes, this nasty bastard. Like he couldn't go out there, all them damn hookers walking around in damn Florida and every damn where else. If you can't get in Florida, go to Georgia. You can't get in Georgia, go to Alabama. You can't get in Alabama, go to Mississippi. You can't get in Mississippi, go to Louisiana. Sound like I'm selling an auction. Yes, that's all he had to do. Just go down the street, wave $20, $40. You know, $40 is a magic number and stuff. Wave $40 out the damn window. Like, I got it right here, girls. They gonna come over there. But no, he wanted some immature cookie. You feel me? Like a cheese commercial. You remember the cheeses and stuff when the cheese trying to mature and stuff. When it's young, it's acting all crazy, but as the cheese mature, it starts talking more proper and stuff. I guess he wanted the kids and stuff. The hell with all that stuff. Get you a grown ass woman. You wouldn't even have these problems. Now, if he would have went and cheated on his wife, yeah, we would have still made a video about him talking about, well, he's a pastor. That's because he's a pastor now, and he's out here committing adultery. But he's telling men in the church that you ain't shit and that you committing a sin when you cheat on your wife, and come to find out you cheating on your wife plus some with children. I mean, damn, Melissa, a half decent man, a full decent man wouldn't cheat at all, but a half decent man will at least get him a grown ass woman instead of messing with these damn kids, because that make you a damn pedophile and a damn rapist. Let's continue. Now, West Palm Beach, Florida. This is an update from a case 2016. They finally found the pastor guilty, and he's going for sentencing in February. And I will let you all know what happens during the sentencing process. Now, guilty on all charges. That's the verdict for a local pastor on trial for having sex with underage girls. Jurors, deliberated only about an hour before finding James Jackson guilty of all 11 counts against him. I said, damn, Jackson, I know they ain't part of the Jackson 5 or Reverend Jackson with his crooked ass. I know they ain't part of their family or whatnot, but just the name Jackson, you already know. Now, Jackson appeared to show little emotion because he was guilty as hell. As the clerk announced the verdict, he just sat there like shit, relishing in the moment. You know you're guilty. You already know you're going down. Your damn wife, which is now your ex-wife, because she's like, I'm not finna be represented by him. But boo-boo, the whole time that you knew, you could have came out and told the church and saved yourself. But no, you went down with the damn ship. Now the church left without any leader, but they didn't need no leader like y'all any damn way, if you know what I'm talking about. Let's go and continue right now. Now, she could have saved herself at any time and told the church the truth. Yeah, you might be saying, well, damn, what if he would have killed her? Well, damn, might kill you any damn way for snitching on him. You know what I mean? Come on. Or you might get killed when you go to damn prison or jail for lying and stuff and covering up this molestation. Let's continue. Now, prosecutors called the verdict justice for the victims. These girls have really had to go through so much. And what happened in this case, Prosecutor Joe Walensky, and you don't mess with a prosecutor named Joe Walensky, they will put your ass up under the damn jail. Now, he said following the verdict, and we are just grateful to the jury that they finally get that justice. And when he says it like that, damn, he sounds like he had a personal vendetta against the pastor. We ought to have personal vendettas against anybody that walk around here, whether it's a grown man or a grown woman messing with children. Leave the children for the children and leave the grown folks for the grown-ups. That's why I say this grown folks talk. No kids don't need to be listening to this. But what the hell, what kind of understanding they gonna get out of this? Now, if you want to translate something to them and say, well, look, what you and pastor be talking about. But first of all, like I said at the beginning of the video, how in the hell did the pastor get this close to the girls where they can have counseling sessions and stuff? I tried that counseling session shit before with a preacher. That shit don't work. It don't work. Hell, you know why? Because damn, unless the damn preacher is your damn husband or wife, they can't make nobody do right. You can try to talk to somebody just like we talk to you all, but you're going to do what you want to do because you got your own damn mind. Let's continue. Now, it was just under 3 years ago. It was all good just a week ago. It was just under 3 years ago that West Palm Beach police arrested Jackson and his ex-wife, Valerie. Got they damn ass. Both pastors on sex charges. Like, okay, you want to hide this shit for your pastor? Now, we know you, unless you out here studding up and stuff and you trying to dyke or whatever. We know you ain't around here trying to lick on no damn carpet. You ain't no carpet muncher. We know that you like that wood. So your husband, we need you to drop that down. He ain't saying shit. And all of a sudden they came at her throwing numbers at her like they was talking algebra numbers. She like, oh, hold on, 100, 200? No. He did this shit. How about we drop this down in 1 or 2 years? Forget the hundreds. The couple preached at rented venues. That was a sign right there. God ain't gave your own church yet, I'm sure. If you've been out here preaching, let me talk to all you want to be up and coming, aspiring preachers and prophets and missionaries and ministers or whatnot. If you've been preaching 10, 20, 30 years and God ain't gave you quote unquote your church yet, baby, you need to stop or you need to go regroup or maybe something you ain't doing right because you're going to be about 80 years old by the time you get your own church. You're going to have 10 damn members and last 1 week and then you go into the upper room. What I'm saying is this right here. If it's meant to be, it will be. And if it's not, it won't be. The couple preached at rented venues and even had a youth organization. Oh shit. And I'm sure that Miss Valerie, not taking up for her trifling ass for knowing about her husband cheating, which is a pastor and she's so-called a pastor too also, how that works. But the fact that you had a youth organization while your husband messing with youth. I don't know if that was in the organization, but he's messing with youth, young ass damn girls. I mean, what kind of pleasure can you get from that? That's called perverted. I don't want nothing like that. I want something grown. You feel me? I don't want no damn child and stuff. You trying to do your thing and they laugh and they just nasty in the damn way. Get you a grown ass woman or a grown man and leave these kids alone. Let them kids have each other. Shit. Now, their arrest stunned the community, but it don't stun the Trey King Show family. They do not stun us because we done seen it all. We done seen it all. Now, during this week's trial, the victims and Valerie described Jackson's so-called counseling sessions. And that's where it was going down at. And woman, let me talk to you like TD Jake say, woman, God, I loose. Now, I ain't talking about your cookie. That might be too, but also you're loose for that. How you going to sit up here knowing that your husband for 3 years giving young girls, kids basically, counseling sessions? He ain't giving them no damn counseling session. He in there tearing their little ass up. That's a damn crying shame right there. How you going to stand up in front of church Sunday after Sunday preaching God when you know damn well you got young cookie on you? Probably got young cookie on your wood in your mouth. How in the hell can you stand before the choir knowing that young girl back there singing in the choir? I ain't talking about the heavenly choir. Big shout out to the Canton Spirituals also. And thank you, my people, telling me that they come from Mississippi. They was all in my email and Twitter, everywhere. Canton Spirituals, Mississippi. I'm like, well, damn, I'm sorry. I thought it was Ohio. Big shout out to them also. But yeah, they took that very seriously. But back to the pastor in the counseling session. Wife, talking to the woman. How did you let that go by? That shows you he had no respect for you. But this goes to show you some women, they get so caught up in these guys and stuff that they want to lose the little things they have. Hell, you're going to lose it all anyway. That couldn't be me because my first question would be like, hold on. If I was the preacher and she's a so-called preacher also, we both in church and stuff, and we both counseling to youth, and she bring home some young boys, I'm a shit. We gonna fight. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna take the down prayer cloth off, all that off. We gonna have to throw down. There ain't gonna be none of this. I'm gonna wait and see if we get caught by, well, you get caught, because I ain't finna be messing around. You get caught by the police. As soon as you walk in the door with them damn boys, I'm like, hold on, all y'all get the hell up out of here. Them boys and woman, you stay, and we gonna tear this joke out. We gonna turn this mother out, like Hammer said. But anyway, what kind of food? It take a special kind of food to sit up there and allow your man or wife, but in this case, a man, to do that when you knowing damn well that he is not counseling these damn kids. He in there breaking their damn ass off. Now, aimed at making better Christian wives. He tried to make them better Christian wives. They're only 12 years old when it started. Hold on. Are you trying to turn somebody into a wife or something? What the hell is you doing? What kind of mess is this? And I'm glad they finally spoke up, even though it took 3 years. It could have took 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I know, because it's just sad how these people play with people's emotions. And so that's why you got to talk to your damn children and stuff. You're trusting the wrong damn people, but y'all point out there in the street and say, that's the bad guy. Like Scarface say, y'all need people to blame so you won't be pointing the finger at yourself and you won't be looking at who you surrounding yourself with. Y'all ride down the street, oh, the guy on the corner, that's a bad guy. The drunk, that's a bad guy. But you're not realizing what your own pastor doing. You're not realizing what your own community leaders doing. Let me hush before I get in trouble. That's too much right there because some people getting mad right now. Like, ooh, I just wish that light-skinned guy hush. And when I say light-skinned, that's just a joke on the way. Because people are like, oh, you stuck on your looks. Why would I say that then? You got to explain stuff to some of these idiots sometimes. But they said those sessions escalated. Now, he went from counseling sessions to aiming to make these young girls better Christian wives. They too young to know about what a damn wife is. You feel me? That's their damn mama job. Teach them how to cook, how to clean, how to wash up real good. Because some of them still don't know how to wash up. And women, please don't take this the wrong way. And for my younger girls, if y'all didn't listen to the warning, the disclaimer I put out earlier, if you didn't turn the video off, don't take it the wrong way. Say, Trey said we ain't washing our ass right. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is this. Some of you all don't know how to properly clean yourselves. You feel me? So I don't understand why could a grown-ass man, how can a grown-ass man look at that and be attracted to that? When I look at that, I'd be like my daughter or something. You feel me? I don't look at no shit like that. Like it's a damn thing. Now, a full grown-ass woman, oh, that's something totally different right there. But you're grown, though. But they said those sessions escalated to Jackson having sex with the underage girls, the youngest starting when she was 12 years old. This dirty damn dog. She only been on the earth 12 damn years, and you couldn't wait to pull your Johnson out. You couldn't wait to rock out with your cock out. The defense, however, told jurors the victim stories were all so similar. Like, every story the same. They go get counseling. Next thing you know, he got legs in the air. I mean, damn, all the stories the same. If I was a juror, I'm like, so what happened? He had your legs in the air too? Yep. The next person, what happened? He had, yeah. What happened? He had, yeah. I mean, damn, Your Honor, what more can we say? Shit, throw the book at him. I'll throw a whole book at him. I couldn't be a damn judge or a prosecutor. I'll sit there with a book. I couldn't even find my damn book. But anyway, I'll sit there with a damn book. And soon as I grab this damn mouse remote. And soon as they say guilty, I'll just throw it at his ass like, bam, that's what you get right there. Hopefully knock some sense out of him while he in prison. Now, the defense, however, told jurors the victim's stories were all so similar, even using the same language. Like, damn, he must have said the same thing to them. Oh, you my favorite. You're going to grow up to make somebody a good wife. You're going to grow up to make somebody a very good concubine. Now, and they couldn't make that up because all of them told the same damn thing. And I'm pretty sure that he didn't have them all at the house together at the same time giving counseling sessions. And woman, back to the wife, pastor lady, how can you let your husband make a fool out of you like that? How can you let this man and you cover it up, lie about it, and then when the police come, that's when you want to tell the truth when they ready to sling your ass in prison for a few decades? How can you let this go on? Because not only is that against, being married and what y'all should stand for, but also against your God, since you professing to be a spokesman for God. That's what you are, you preachers, quote unquote. How can you go against all that, and then the fact that he don't even honor you, don't even respect you, to have sex with children, and you cover that shit up? You deserve everything you get, but it's good that you found out what they had told her. They needed her evidence. They needed her testimony because she testified against them. They needed that testimony to just put the nail in the coffin because, like, okay, the wife even saying so also. She was there. She knows. You feel me? Because it just may be a slight chance that these young girls may be lying. Some of them do. Most of them don't. Now, you got some that do lie. Let's just be for real. But in this case, they was telling the damn truth. And just for the fact that this wife of his, who's supposed to be a pastor, who's an older lady, you knew damn well that was very wrong. And she lucky she got that. Now, defense attorney Abigail Langweiler even offered possible motives for fabricating such tales. Sometimes someone falsely accused might not even know why someone is falsely accusing them, Langweiler said in her closing argument. But jurors wasn't buying it. Instead, they believed the victims and found Jackson as guilty. He created this world where these girls actually thought that this was okay. How in the hell can you think that's okay? Well, they're children, Trey. Well, damn, don't you got parents? Don't they talk to you? Don't they make you dress up a certain way? Don't they tell you to keep your legs closed and stuff? I'm sure your parents have told you that. Probably still tell some of you all that right now. You're grown as hell. Like, girl, close your damn legs. You can drive an 18 wheel up in there. So I'm sure they told them. But sometimes we just go on the line. We just say that the parents didn't tell them nothing. But damn, some ain't say that this ain't right after 3 years. That's what I don't understand, But anyway, y'all explain that to me. But anyway, now, He created this world where these girls actually thought it was okay and normal, asserted prosecutor Lindsay Bruno in her final statement to jurors. The judge set February 28th for Jackson's sentencing. They're going to deal with his ass. They said, we're going to have to wait till after Christmas. We're going to have to wait till after Thanksgiving. We're going to have to even wait till after Martin Luther King Day and Valentine's Day and my birthday to sentence him, because we don't know what the hell we're going to give him. Now, several of the counts are first-degree felonies. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. So Jackson is looking at potentially decades in prison. They're going to at least drop 20 on them. They're going to say drop down, not 50. They're going to drop down and give me 20. Defense attorneys are expected to ask the judge to go below sentencing guidelines, given Jackson lack of criminal history. Who gives a damn? And what's even worse is the fact that you're a pastor, so you knew better. You knew what you was doing. It was intentional. There's no way you could do this for 3 years to all these different victims, and we're going to ask for the judge to be lenient. Was you lenient on them? Was you lenient on them young girls that you supposed to have been counseling to be Christian-wise, like a 12-year-old know any damn thing about being somebody's wife? Hell, she don't even know how to be a damn young girl yet. Earlier this year, Valerie Jackson pleaded guilty to essentially knowing about but not reporting the underage sexual activity. She agreed to testify against her former husband as part of her plea and faces sentencing in January. They're going to deal with her in January, then they're going to come back and deal with him in February. All this over the pastor being thirsty. Your preachers got to stop being thirsty. Stop looking at these young gay girls coming up in your church. And when they come in there with that shit too tight up, and we know certain women got certain shapes, but shit, you ain't got to wear it so damn tight, where everybody in a damn church can see your damn heartbeat. They can see what kind of drawers you got on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to these grown-ass women. And to your young girls, too, when you step out in public, cover your damn self up. Wear something decent. But that still don't give the right to any man, to exploit any woman like this, especially a child. And it would have been a different story if these was grown-ass women. You feel me? It would be just a cheating scandal. But the fact that these pastor, this pedophile, preyed on these children, then try to groom these girls, and it took 3 years for the truth to come out, that's a slap in the face. And where are the girls' parents at? Because I'm pretty sure my daughter coming over, you're going to start noticing changes. Once your kids start having sex, now you're going to notice they're changing. I mean, come on, they're not going to act the same. So you mean to tell me when nobody paying that close attention? Or maybe I'm just the one crazy. Y'all let me know in the comment section what you all would think. And also, if you don't experience anything, you don't have to put no pastor name out there, but if you want to, that's on you. Make sure it's the truth now, because you don't want to get sued for slander, not me, your ass. So make sure if you do put somebody's name, it's the truth, because a lot of people watch this damn channel, and a lot of them on your boy. You feel me? I told y'all about that dream I had, them pastors was whooping my ass and stuff, and I asked y'all to pray for me. I really meant that, because I'm not, I always figured if I go out one way, and I don't like to talk like this, but if I go out one way, it's going to either be two things. It's going to be a woman whooping my ass, or it's going to be some preachers whooping my ass. That's it. I ain't taking no other else. So if y'all hear anything like that, just, you know what I'm saying? Just put my stripes on my chest and tell my people that I did my best. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends, but don't take the damn video and put it on your platform and your site and say it's yours. I didn't give nobody no permission to take my shit and put it on their shit. So you have to explain shit now these days, because the game is cutthroat out here in these YouTube streets. Y'all be safe and have a great holiday, Anyway, I'm out.